Everybody, you better be doing hecking amazing today. Hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to make a little fun video, something I've never done before. I wanted to give you my 2 favorite characters in all Hoyo games. I say all, but I haven't played Honkai Impact 3rd. But you know, Genshin, Star Rail, and Hoyo, and Zenless. So Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless. Now I mostly cover Zenless. I'm trying to get better at it and actually include the other games as well. So I thought this is a perfect opportunity. And I placed my camera very strategically so you cannot see who I have on the team, but my 2 favorite characters are on this team. Shenhe would definitely make my top 5. I think she's amazing. She's great. But she isn't my favorite character. Let's start with my second favorite character. And this is a list that I take in gameplay, I take in their part in the story, their lore, everything like that. So like this is everything put together was my second favorite character. And here we go. It's the drunken ass bard. It is a Venti. Now I started Genshin when Genshin launched. I've been with it since the beginning. I've been very on and off. With it. But Venti just, he just strikes a special freaking place in my heart. I love the dude. I find his, his part of the story is what, really got me hooked on Genshin. And I just love him. Now, does the character have a lot of faults? Yes. Like, he is the anime Archon, but, his anime powers are, like, lesser than any other anime character. He cannot, suck up Klee's bombs. He cannot, suck up most enemies. So, like, as an Archon, I do think that, they should buff Venti a little bit. I find it ridiculous that Sucrose can, suck up Klee's bombs, but not Venti. And now, this was really hard, because I'm a big fan of Shenhe, I'm a big fan of Raiden. So like I had to really sit down and think about this one. And yeah, when it comes to show, my second favorite in Genshin is probably Venti. Because he's kind of what made me fall in love with Genshin, and I owe him for that. But my absolute number 1, my favorite character, no question about it. Anybody that's been watching the channel, you probably know this. My favorite absolute character in Genshin is Eula. She is just amazing. I love using her. I think she's, like so... It's like, she is so graceful. I can bring her into anything because she's a physical attacker. It's like there's nothing that's, resistant to it, really. She has a claymore, so I can always farm the ores. And she's just a blast to use. Her ultimate, freaking great. It's basically a nuclear bomb. Now, it is a shame that, the state of physical teams or physical carries in this is what it is. I think Eula was released... What patch was Eula released? It was before Sumeru, right? Yeah, it was. And I do believe that she's still the strongest physical character in the game. What is up with that, Hoyo? And I still have not managed to pull Mika, which is, the little 4-star support that's supposed to go with her. But yeah. All in all, I just freaking love Eula. My absolute favorite character to use. And I feel like some honorary mentions should go out. I love Cyno. I think Cyno is, like, great. When I saw him in the trailers, I was like, I'm maxing this guy. I like him more as a character. I like less, playing as him. I like characters that synergize well with other characters, and there's some problem with how long his ult lasts. He's very limited what teams can actually, support him. Clorinda, which is a newly released character, is probably one of my favorite of, like, the newer bunch. Mulanne, I think she's just, a spark of joy. She's kind of similar to Bernice in Zenless. Furina, also, like, amazing. I love her enthusiasm. Dude, I think life is, grim and horrible enough as it is. I just want happy characters. And I feel like she very much fits the bill. I have a soft spot for Jean as well. Yeah, I think that's kind of the honorary mentions. She's kind of cool as well. I like Kuki. Oh, and of course Sigwin. Sigwin is like, you know, she's a freaking sweetie pie. I love her. She's amazing. One of the best ones. I wish she looked more like a Melusine, which is the race she is. That's why she has, you know, these weird horns or whatever you want to call them, ears. But alright, that's enough of Genshin. Let's head on over to Star Rail. Meet you there. Alright everybody, welcome into Honkai Star Rail. Now this one was almost equally hard as the previous one. So once again, I'm hiding the team lineup. My two favorite characters do exist in this team. It isn't Bailu, although I really love Bailu. I really love Bailu. Like, she kind of has, you know, the Shishi problem as for Genshin. Like, you're not necessarily happy when you lose a 50-50 to her. But I don't know, she's gotten me through some pickles, and she does heal very good. The problem is that that's the only thing she does. So, I might be giving you my 3 favorite characters in this, because I feel so bad not including the third one. Is that okay? Hey, it's my video, I'm breaking the rules. I can break my own rules. And it's Honkai Star Rail, the rules are made to be broken, if I'm not mistaken. My third favorite character in this game is Sila. And I think I'm starting to see a pattern. I think I might be very biased to, you know, whichever character is on the banner when I start playing. And I started Star Rail at the launch of the game. So, and Sela was the first character to come to the game. And I just find her to be, like, amazing. I think she is so freaking heckin' badass. And I'm hoping that she will make a return in the story, and, like, you know, sooner rather than later. I love her. She's amazing. She's so cool, she's so kick-ass. It's a little bit sad that she's, you know, kind of been power crept into oblivion. Maybe, hey, maybe I should make some videos on, like, where I slap Celia at, you know, I throw Celia at some problems and see if she can solve them. But yeah. Love her, super kick-ass, love the attitude, love the playstyle. Like, I'm a big fan of turn-based games. And like, just the fact that she snowballs and gets another turn whenever she kills an enemy, it's just, you know, it's perfect. It's perfect, it's so good. I really, really love Cielo. Alright. My second favorite character in the game. And I think this is gonna be a lot of people's favorite character. But she's my second one. And she is Acheron. Now, remember I did say that I have a big love for Raiden Shogun in Genshin. And I find that Acheron is just, you know, same kind of badass vibes, but, you know, even better. Acheron, to me, was the best part about Pencon, and Pencon so far has been the best part about Honkai Star Rail. She's just hecking badass. I love her story, and I do believe that we're gonna, you know, get to meet up and link up with her, you know, later down the line. And I cannot wait for that. I think she's just perfect. She's amazing. She's perfect. And I hope that whatever disease she has, she can cure it. I love Acheron. So, if Acheron is number 2, Celia number 3. Which one do you think is my absolute favorite Honkai Star Rail character? And I don't feel that too many people might have this one as, you know, their top one. It's Bailu. No, I'm kidding. It's Topaz and Nambi. I don't know. I cannot explain it, but when I first saw the preservation light cone that has Topaz on it, let me see if I can find it. Who would be wearing that? Yes. When I saw this light cone, I just knew that, like, I didn't care. Whoever this character was, I had no idea what character this was at the time. I'm like, her. I'm getting her. And then, you know, the drip marketing started coming, and she just looked freaking amazing. She has a freaking pig. I'm a big sucker for like, you know, any kind of animal, or like anyone that has, you know, pets. So, like, you know, the hunter class. Like, I really like even better is, you know, a druid that can, you know, turn into animals. But yeah, I just freaking love Topaz and Nambi, and I just love follow-up attacks. So there's a bit of a problem, like my Sela and my Topaz. I keep kind of falling for the hunt characters, if that makes sense. Because I keep vibing a lot with the hunt characters that they you know, release. So I just find that she's freaking perfect. She is so freaking fun, and I like that, you know, she isn't busted, really. She is busty, not busted. And she can, you know, make for some really, really interesting themes. Like, you can slap her in with Jade. She works perfect with Jade. Recently, I've been running with Fei Xiao. Also works, you know, absolutely goddamn amazing. Honorable mentions. Firefly, I love her. I love her. I cried through, you know, the trailer for Firefly several times. Maybe I make a video and I do it again. Let's cry for some content. Clara, she's a sweetie pie. I want to protect her and I want to give her a pair of boots. Gallagher, we know we need more men like Gallagher. You know, like scruffy, a little bit rough. I'm tired of this, you know, the kind of sleek fanboys. Give me drunken, give me rough. Shout out to Genshin. Oh, he's a lot in the story. I like him in the story. I just hate him on the banners. Yinglu, freaking hecking badass. And I know people weren't super fussed about Jade, but dude, I'm super happy I got Jade. She's actually fun, and I think people are sleeping on how freaking fun and good she is. But, alright, on to Zenless Zone 0. Meet you there. Everybody, welcome into Zenless Zone 0. Now, this is the content I'm most known for over on the tube. And I imagine if you've been following the channel, you will know my pick to, 1 and 2 on this. Should we do a pick 3 here as well? I feel bad because only Genshin, you know, got 2 picks. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to Genshin. Like, we don't actually have to. Let's just put... Oh, is it Raiden or Farina on spot 3? I'm gonna put Farina. Spot 3 goes to Farina in Genshin. But, in this, spot 3, and now you have to understand, there are so many characters I freaking love in Zenless. I mean, this is their best roster yet. There's a reason why I covered this game, you know, primarily. Like, they have so many freaking amazing characters.
Let's take a break.
And a furry.
I'm at your disposal.
But if I had to pick a top 3, number 3 would go to Piper. I'm sorry, you deserve to be on this list.
Which alias should I
Jane.
use this time?
Jane. I didn't even know you could find rats attractive. And I'm scared, I'm horrified, I'm mortified about, you know, what other kinks Hoyo's gonna unlock in all of us. Jane is just amazing. Her part of the story is freaking great. Her playstyle is... Whoo, dudes! It goes so fast. I'm not sure if you've ever seen a hot rat go... Bop, 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 bop. But she does. She's a blast to use. She's super fun. She's currently the strongest unit in the game. Number 2. And remember when I said that I'm a little bit colored? This is gonna, you know, prove my own theory that I just, you know, realized today.
Time for some tail care.
Ellen. Dude, I wish I had been recording the first time I watched her trailer. I was moderately, you know, excited for Zenless. I was moderately excited. I was, you know, scared about my finances because, like, I'm not good. like I didn't want to, you know, look at it too much, get too invested because, you know, financial ruin. Then I watched, you know, her maid trailer, and then at some point she turns around, and I'm like, what's with her ass? Like, what's that tail? Oh my god, it's a shark's tail. She is half maid, half shark. I didn't even know that, like, that was on the table. I love sharks. Like, you don't understand how much I love sharks. My channel points over on Twitch are called Shark Cool. Which, hey, sharks are cool. Sharks are probably, like, the coolest things in the world. Except anime titties. So, anime titties 1, sharks 2. And they've given me both. Ellen is so fun, so amazing. I love using her. And I hope she never gets power crept. Number 1, I feel like I've been so, you know, blatant with my love for this character that a lot of people will just know this. It is...
We fighting?
Caesar goddamn King. This is the newest character in Zenless 0. She's on the banner currently, and she is amazing. She is so freaking amazing. So powerful. So cool designed. This is my favorite designed character in any of the Hoyo games. I love a parry mechanic. Like, I love something where I have to, like, you know, time it very precise, which is what her EX special attack does. And you want to know the insane thing? With the Japanese voices, which I play if I'm not streaming it, she has the same voice actor as Yula. So, you know, my favorite character from Genshin. They're voiced by the same person. I just like, dude, this is fate. This is fate. Caesar is so freaking cool. I love her to death. If you still haven't, you know, got her in Genshin, like, my guy, just go get her. Just go get her. She is so freaking goated. She's so freaking amazing. I love her. I love her. She's great. Convinced yet? All right, everybody. This was, you know, a very unusual video to what I usually do. I thought, hey, let's get under my skin a little bit. Let's dive into some of my lore. Let's get to know old Hako a little bit. And I'm gonna be better at putting out more content for Genshin and Star Rail as well. But like, you know, I know what content I should put out for Zenless, because I've been doing that for a while. You know, I feel a little bit late to the party to the other games. Like, what do people want to see? If you have any tips, please let me know in the comments down below. And I've shown you mine. Show me yours. Tell me, in, like, you know, any of the Hoyo games you play, what's your favorite characters? I'm dying to find out. But anyway, I think this got to quite a lengthy one, but I hope it was enjoyable. I hope it was enjoyable. I tried to make, you know, positive and fun content. Just, yeah, you know, like I said, life is miserable enough as it is. I wanna be just like Bernice. I wanna be, you know, the little ray of sunshine, and talk about anime titties for a living. So, if you enjoyed the content, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around. We'll be super happy to have you. And until next time, Hako out.
She's under attack. Chain sticky smile, the rats on the prowl. Seduction's the game, she'll take you down. And there goes what is a cheese. Ellen's losing, but still